I watched all the videos on how to succeed with Printify. All of them. And I fell for all the advice. They said to make unique versions of popular designs. I did that. They said to make 1,000 listings. I did that too. Then they said to make 2,000 listings, and that's when it clicked. The experts aren't living off of their pod sales. They're riding the wave of their 2020 success and sharing outdated advice. Ciao Bella, I'm Jen, an artist who moved to Rome, Italy with just a suitcase and who is embracing slow living and slow crafting here in Italy. In this episode, I'm making Printify items for my Wildflower collection, but not in the way everyone tells you to. Because here's the reality no one's talking about. Printify is evolving constantly. The vendors who sell on Printify are constantly either out of stock or updating or changing so many things, from the sizes of shirts, the colors of shirts, the colors of mug, to scents of candles. Everything can be changed at any point, and those changes are not automatically updated to your Etsy shop or your Shopify shop. You have to manually make those updates. And when you're talking about 1,000 to 2,000 listings, yeah, that's not great. It's bad for your customers, it's bad for your reviews, it's bad for your brand. That's when I realized there is a more sustainable, realistic way to use Printify. Right now I'm creating the Wildflower Collection, which is inspired by the wild, chaotic beauty of untouched meadows in Bavaria. This collection will include shirts, mugs, tote bags, all that I design, but that are actually fulfilled by Printify. Meaning I send my designs to Printify, and when an order is placed, Printify will put the design on the item, whatever it is, a mug, a shirt, a tote bag, a water bottle, and then Printify will ship out those items for me. But these items will only be available until my next collection releases, and I plan to release a collection about every quarter. So when a new collection drops, the previous one disappears. Gone from my shop, like the fleeting beauty of a wildflower when season changes. This means that my shop stays fresh and curated, items stay updated and in stock, and I'm not buried under thousands of listings that I can't maintain. Okay, let's talk design tools for a second. I know AI is tempting, but I'm using Canva. Why? Because I still want control over my artistic direction. I want my work to feel like me and not like a trend-churned image that comes from a robot. Especially for a collection that's as personal and seasonal as this. That does not mean I'm against AI. Actually, I think staying current with trends and technology is vitally important to small businesses. So yeah, I might explore AI in the future.
Show me I don't need no money, don't need nobody, just need your body. Show me that so sweet like honey, don't need no talking, just need your body. Your loving on me makes me feel special. No heaven on earth if I can't be with you. Swim in your eyes so I can tell the truth. I got so high, oh, I can't leave.
So before listing anything on the website, I'm gonna place an order for samples and actually see the items in person. Because if I wouldn't wear the item or drink out of it, I'm not gonna sell it to you guys. And honestly, these giant mugs and soft teas and water bottles were lifesavers. If you guys remember, I moved here with just a suitcase, and only half of the suitcase was filled with clothes and the other half was filled with gemstones and cat supplies. So yeah, I needed these. Okay. Now that I have tops, I need to go shopping because you know I gotta add some Italian flair to these outfits. now it's time to do a photo shoot. And I definitely should have left earlier because it is crazy out. It's the height of tourist season, and so taking photos was difficult because people were everywhere. But I really wanted an authentic cobblestone background so that you could get an immediate rustic Rome feel when you see these pictures. All right, now I need to do my listings, but I want to go find somewhere that's more interesting than my apartment to do these, so I'm gonna find a quiet spot in a cafe. Okay guys, I am headed to Starbucks, and I know, you're thinking, what the crap, you're in Italy. Don't go to Starbucks, but hear me out. I need to get out of the apartment and do my product listings. So I know for sure as an American that Starbucks is cool with me bringing my laptop out and getting a coffee. So that's what we're gonna do. So while I'm doing my listings and updating my website, I'm going to close down my website, which means for my Shopify that it will be password protected, so nobody will be able to get on it until I actually do my collection release, which I think I'm gonna do on August 6th. That also gives me time to do some marketing and advertising. So I'm gonna create some reels and posts and stories that I'll put on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And so hopefully that will help get the word out that I'm doing a mini release of my Wildflower collection on August 6th. Yes, hard date, that's when I'm gonna do it. The mini collections are probably the way I'm gonna go instead of doing one large collection drop. So throughout the quarter that I'll have the Wildflower collection available, I'm gonna be doing mini releases. So follow me, whether on social media or YouTube or email, and stay updated with the latest releases for the Wildflower collection. Okay guys, I just got my samples in and I love them. I'm going to do a quick product review of some of these just so you can see how they feel and just get my honest assessment and decide whether or not you want to use some of the same items for your Printify shop. But yeah, let's check out what I have. Okay, the huge coffee mugs, I love them, but I'm also like a coffee addict. So if you're like me and you want all the coffee at once, get these huge coffee mugs, these big coffee mugs. I will say I wish that the Printify vendor for these coffee mugs offered smaller options, meaning you could select if you want, say, like a 15 ounce or a 20 ounce. They only come in one size, which is huge and awesome, but some people may want smaller sizes. So in the future, I may make smaller coffee mugs that are, you know, better for some other people, just to give options for sizes, you know, either cheaper prices or just smaller size if that's what people prefer. But for me, these huge coffee mugs, perfect. I could not be more happy with this pink tank top. It is so cool. It only breaks apart like a little bit after a couple washes. Like it's never gonna peel because it's direct to garment, ink direct to garment. So it a little bit has this breakage, I guess you would call it. So it gives it a worn in feel, but it's not bad at all. And it is beautiful. The image came out perfect. The material is so soft and comfortable. I will say it's more of a athletic fit, meaning it runs small, it's a little tight. But for me, that's a look that I like. So I am all about it. Very wildly, so soft guys, wildly comfortable. I was a little hesitant to order this crop top, mainly because I have long legs and a short torso, so crop tops look a little silly on me. But this one doesn't. This one looks amazing. It's absolutely perfect. The design, again, is perfect. No breakage. It looks really good. Guys, I keep spilling gelato on my shirts. Please don't judge me. I just haven't found out because everything's in Italian, I don't know yet the detergent I need to get these stains out, and I need to stop eating gelato, clearly. It's so hot out that the gelato just leaks all over my clothes. It's a mess. But gelato is so good. Okay, that's not important. What's important is this shirt, and this shirt is amazing. It's super cute. Crop tops are super trendy right now, which is why I got it, and I'm so happy. I've already worn it with a skirt. It looks really cute. It's one of my favorite shirts. Image is perfect. Could not be happier with this. So cool. Okay, so now we have the shirt that I am wearing today. Oh my God, guys, I love it. Look at that image. The image is perfect. The shirt is so comfortable. It's not too tight. This shirt is my favorite shirt. I'm gonna wear this out. I know it. I highly recommend this. If you don't like a tighter athletic fit and you're looking for something that's true to size, this shirt is the shirt to wear. So, so cute. Totally recommend it. I have a white and red version of the same t-shirts, and they're both soft and super comfortable. Again, it's a little tight fitting, so they run a little small. I'd call them an athletic cut, but super comfortable. They fit really well. They're very pretty. The image on the white is perfect, like just amazing. I could not be happier with this design. I will say the image on the red has more crackage, and it might be because of what the design is, than the white. So you can see up close, like all of this cracking. Again, it will never peel because it's direct-to-garment ink, but it does have a lot of crackage after about 5 washes. So I don't mind that because I like a worn-in rustic feel to my designs. Like once this cracks, that's just the look of it. It is this rustic, worn-in feel, and like honestly it still looks great. So I absolutely love it, but it's just something to consider that this crackage may happen on this t-shirt. But yeah, still beautiful, still comfortable, still super soft, which is always important to me. I am wearing this hat everywhere. I'm so obsessed with it. It's really cool because hats are trendy in Rome, which is interesting because throughout Europe, you actually don't see a lot of baseball caps. So it's very cool that baseball caps are a trend here. I purposely got a worn-in look hat, meaning every hat will have these kind of like worn-in little parts of the hat here. That is on purpose. It is meant to look worn-in, which I absolutely love in that style. The only thing I don't love is that the back is Velcro, which is a bummer. I wish it was buttons that would go in here, but it still works. It's still adjustable. It still would fit different people. So yeah, I'm happy with it. So if you're just starting out with Printify, or if you've been using Printify and you feel overwhelmed, you are not alone. And you don't need thousands of listings. You need intentionality, you need quality, and you need a good social media strategy. Okay guys, so if you like this video, or if you want to hear more about how I'm running my small business in Rome, please like and subscribe. Also, please comment, what is the worst print-on-demand advice that you have followed? I know there's a lot out there, so let me know. All right, and I hope you guys find something that makes your soul happy today. Bye guys.
So